Welcome, everybody. It is Crypto Moose, and it's time to get loose. Mitchell Bouchard, your crypto and NFT investor. What we're going to do on this episode is talk about Cardano ADA. So we've seen a massive breakout in the short term. So I want to get into why I believe that's happening and ultimately just get you guys updated with all things Cardano. So if you guys get something out of this, like, comment, subscribe. Nothing on this episode should be taken as financial advice. You're listening to a Loose Moose. So right now we are July 12th, 2025, and Bitcoin is at all-time highs. Okay, so we saw that recently, and that's why Cardano is performing well. I do believe that we are going to see a good alt season. Will it be as good as the past alt season? I don't know. But I do feel like we're going to get it, and it hasn't happened yet. So if we take a look first at Bitcoin, because Bitcoin really is the driving force, we've seen record highs with this. So basically, once we started getting past, like 111 again, it was like all engines are running here. So Bitcoin has spiked up. Obviously, it is still the GOAT. But Cardano, let's take a look. Let's scroll down. 70 cents. Cardano's been up anywhere between 28% to 20%. So it's kind of fluctuating. But a lot of good momentum is going on. A lot of influencers finally talking about Cardano, right? We got the Beckers of the world. Tons of people just understanding, because over time, Cardano has been built to be scalable, right? To have better performance, right? To have faster transaction speeds, to have more dApp. So over time, Cardano, as it's been built, I wouldn't say perfectly, but built as good as it can be from the ground up, we're seeing these things come into fruition. So in the future, with the midnight airdrop coming, which we'll talk about here in a minute, there's just so much goodness happening. So hopefully those of you that have been watching the channel, you've been buying up these lows, okay? So I just did a video on this not too long ago. If you guys go to the channel here, Crypto Moose, I've given price predictions up to, probably 2 years ago. I do have a YouTube short, which I did view, and I'm pretty sure I gave a Cardano price prediction in 2025. This video right here, so top 3, there you go. $10 Cardano by 2025. I did that video like a few years ago, I believe. So if that happens, that would be really cool to reflect on. I'm very bullish on Cardano. Smart contracts this bull run, that was not a thing. And Cardano only got to $3, and that was only for a little bit. On top of that, you have things like Midnight, which is going to be the night token airdrop, 50% allocated to Cardano holders. When that happens, I will be doing multiple tutorials. So not just one, but we're going to do a few. So comment down below if you would like to see multiple step-by-step tutorials teaching you how to claim your midnight airdrop. I'm more than happy to do that when the time comes. So right now, you are not able to claim your night tokens. So we're going to get into the Glacier drop once that comes around. So on top of that, guys, just subscribe. Check out all the different videos that we have right here on the channel. So there's different articles, different things that are just out and about if you guys just Google Cardano. So Cardano ADA rebounds 26% to 0.73 as investors shift to, what is that? Mutum Finance. I don't even know what that is. But if you guys just Google Cardano, look at all the positive price action that people are talking about. So Cardano price prediction, ADA surges past resistance. I think we're going to see a lot of this. We're going to see a lot of this going on. So right now, there's a good chance that we break out of this, right? So obviously it looks like you got a falling wedge pattern if you look into trading at all. But again, I'm more macro, so I zoom out. And if you look at what Cardano's been building, you just invest in the technology. I believe we have a very good year to come. Q3, Q4 it should be pretty good. So I'm comparing what we're seeing now to here. From 2020 to 2021, I think we're seeing that, but it's being like stretched out, elongated. So we have not seen an alt season. Try not to sneeze. But I think it's going to happen. So the longer we consolidate and the longer we do not have a alt season, I think as we compress, once things go, boom, we're going to go parabolic. So that's my opinion. I feel like, it's going to be like 2021. Within a month or so, you're going to see it go from, 80 cents to $3 and then maybe even higher, depending on how the midnight token airdrop goes, etc. Right? Smart contracts. There's Hydra. So if transaction speeds get better as well, there's just not anything else as good as Cardano, right? So obviously Ethereum's used a lot more, but it was the first to market, first really general purpose blockchain, okay? So comment down below. Do you guys agree with that? If you do have ADA, guys, delegate to the Hedge a Stake pool. We have a link for you. So you can also just go to pool.pm. So if we go here, let's see what we got. I'm just going to go to pool.pm here. There's actually a storm here, so it looks like I just lost internet access. Look at that. Oh well. Well, we still have the recording. So, guys, hit up the link tree. Let me know in the comments below. With that being said, the moose is loose. Cheers, everybody.